What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again, and the title of this video is going to be Palpatine versus BB-8 damage comparison. So, let's just go ahead and get on into this. So, what I decided to do in this video is I decided to have BB-8 without any star cards and Palpatine with his very best heroes versus villains star cards. Now what I am going to be doing is I am going to get Palpatine over here with BB-8 and I am going to test the damage values of Dark Aura versus Cable Spin. And let's see what we get. Okay, now keep in mind I'm using two controllers, but anyway. Here we go. So, Dark Aura, as we can see, so far, it does a maximum of 180 damage, and in order for it to get an increase in damage, it needs 3 people with a star card. It requires 3 people for the increase of damage. Now, here we are with BB-8's Cable Spin without a star card. And it completely killed Palpatine. Isn't that something? So you're telling me that BB-8's Cable Spin is stronger than the Emperor himself? That you're telling me that that ability is stronger than Dark Aura? Can somebody... And they're talking about canon? Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on a star card to increase the damage of Whirlwind, right? To increase the damage of Cable Spin with the Whirlwind star card and the Uncover star card. Now, first, I'm not going to use the resistance backing. At first, I'm just going to test one of the star cards out with the extra damage just to see how fast Palpatine's health goes down with the increased damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this turns into. So Dark Aura with his 180 garbage damage versus Cable Spin with an increase in damage star card with the Whirlwind star card. Wow! Okay, I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of ridiculous. Like, that is really ridiculous. Okay, so now we are going this time to have the resistance backing activated, because it will make Palpatine more susceptible to damage or weaker to damage. So let's go ahead and try that again with Dark Aura so everybody can see the 180 maximum damage that Dark Aura does. And then we are going to turn on resistance backing. Okay, so now he's been exposed, and now let's... Wow. Is that fast enough? Wow, this is bullshit. The fucking BB-8 droid is stronger than the Emperor Palpatine himself. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm going to basically put on the shock prod buff, and I am going to test it versus Emperor Palpatine's two-handed lightning. Well, first, I'm not going to have it on yet, but I just want to see, basically we have a support droid that the developers themselves have stated are weaker in damage. But let's just see how much weaker in damage that he is versus Emperor Palpatine's two-handed lightning. Alright? Now, I think right here, I'm not using any star card. So, basically, the droid almost killed Emperor Palpatine right there with shock prod. And even the developers themselves have stated that the shock prod is very weak in damage. Alright, so now this time, I am going to have a star card active, which will increased the damage of shock prod. I believe by like, what is it, every 300 damage it does, it will increase the damage of the shock prod attack, right? Okay, so this time let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay, there we go, getting them lined up. Alright. So let's go ahead and activate this resistance backing versus Emperor Palpatine's two-handed lightning. Okay, so as you saw, he almost killed Emperor Palpatine with that alone. So now, that was with the resistance backing star card. Alright, so now I am going to go ahead and put the star card on for the shock prod, which I think I actually might already have on. But if, yeah, okay, I already have the shock prod star card active. Alright, so now, this time, I am going to have the resistance backing ability active with the star card that makes him weaker to damage, and the star card that increases his shock prod damage versus Palpatine's two-handed lightning. So let's go ahead and see how this turns out. There we go. And they are both hitting each other at the very same time. Keep track of Palpatine's health. As you saw, Emperor Palpatine won that, but not by very much. This is crazy, people. I mean, if you talk about Palpatine, then you gotta talk about BB-8. BB-8 is stronger, almost stronger than Palpatine. He is in certain aspects, but that's gonna be all for this video. If you liked the video, then please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in my next video.